Hello, I'm back with another makeup tutorial, and this one is for Mai Sakurajima from Bunny Girl Senpai. I'm actually spending quarantine watching this anime, and I really enjoy her, actually. I at first really didn't like her character, but she grew on me quite a bit. So let's get started. I already put in my purple contacts, and now I'm gonna put on my primer. I usually use a dewy primer because I have drier skin, but you can use whichever one for your skin type. I just prefer using one. After my primer, I take my foundation, which is a Sephora brand foundation, in the shade Light, and then I apply it all over my face with my little mirror here. I also make sure to use a foundation that is also good for dry skin, so if you have dry skin, I'd also recommend this one. Once my foundation's all blended, I get to take my concealer and conceal any dark marks or brighten up areas of my face that I want to be brighter or have a little bit too much shadow. And once that's all blended out, I take my powder and I set my entire face for this one. I typically don't set my entire face, but I don't know, I felt like it this time. Next are my eyebrows. I take this dark black gray kind of color and begin filling in my brows. This actually took a bit because my brows are a little uneven, so I had to continue to fix them, lighten them, darken them, fix the shape. But overall, I think it went pretty okay. And then I begin my eyeshadow. I didn't have much of a plan, but I figured I should go for something neutral, so I take this orangey brown color and start applying it into my crease. At this point in filming, my wig was giving me a headache, so snatched off. And so the next color I decided to choose was this taupey brown, a very cool tone brown that I have in this palette. And I apply it around my bottom lash line to give my eyes a little bit more shadow, make them seem a little bit more big. And then I take this goldish color and apply it as my lid color to make my eyes look bigger and to make them sparkly. The last color I use is this dark brown, which is meant to deepen my crease and just the outer V of my eye. After that, I take my contour shade that I usually use in all my videos and contour both my nose and underneath my eyes to make my nose seem a little thinner and to make my eyes a little bigger because, I don't know, it gives that kind of effect, I guess. For my liner, I decided to go a bit more bold and make a larger wing, make it more upturned, make the end a bit thicker, not the point, but more so towards the base of my eye, because I thought it would give me a more dramatic and bold effect, and I think it really did that. Now for lashes, I take the top pair that I have right here, which I've gotten at Dollar Tree and then trimmed, and then I start gluing them onto my eyes with my favorite lash glue, which is from Dollywink. I usually don't do this step, but because I powdered my face, I'm using a spray to demattify it. And then I use my highlighter, which is from e.l.f., and I highlight all the high points of my face. The extra bit of spray actually makes the highlight pop a little more, which I think really suits the bunny girl sona that Mai has, because it seems to be much more dramatic, much more bold. And then I go ahead and add this peachy dark blush to the cheeks and my nose. From there, I then apply my mascara because I apply this after I put on my lashes and give my lashes some time to dry so that if I use the wand to get right at my roots, it won't pull the lashes off. I think it's a pretty good idea. And the last thing I need to do is my lipstick. So nowadays I've been trying to overdraw the top and bottom of my lips, only the exact center of them, because it gives them a more cutesy effect, and I tend to also blend out the ends of my lips so that they're not too harsh as well. I also then take a pencil and deepen more of the center of my lip and a lot more of my bottom lip.